Alright, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Just, fixing up some hand tracking real quick. Oh, shit. Alright. Let me preemptively mute this so I don't hear it twice. Alright. We're going to be continuing Assassin's Creed 3. This is session 2 of Assassin's Creed 3. I am very much excited to pick up where we left off. That was some root beer. I'm a little tired. I just got off of work. Just wanted to relax a little bit in at home before I started streaming everything. But I think I should be good for like an hour or two of this. When we left off, we just got out of the Animus to take a break, which was nice. So now we can go ahead and explore and talk.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database and helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm guessing the coma must have been part of the thing with Revelations.
You really think we'll finally get some answers down here?
Maybe. Talking to the first Civ has always been a pain in the ass, though.
Imagine what it must be like for them.
What do you mean?
They've been separated from us by tens of thousands of years. A completely different language and culture. Possessed of an intelligence vastly superior to our own. We're lucky they've communicated as much as they have.
That is true.
I don't know why they had to make this all so complicated. I mean, if they need something from me, they should just come out and say it.
I've been wondering about that myself. I get the sense Juno and Minerva didn't exactly see eye to eye. I'm studying everything I can get my hands on, but maybe you'll find something down here that can shed light on the mystery. What happened between them, and why?
I wonder if they had different ideas on how to save people, on how things should have gotten, how things should have gone down. Maybe Minerva's wants the solar flare to happen so things can get reset, and Juno wants that to not happen. Go talk with Pops.
Yes? Just thought I'd, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
Why does the dad have to be such a prick all the time? I just wanted to say hi to him, and he's like, yeah, what? You have more important things to do.
Let's just get back to work, okay?
Yeah. You're not exactly sunshine and rainbows to talk with yourself, buddy. Oh, what is this?
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Do you think Abstergo has anything to do with these towers? Interesting. So they built one tower to try to absorb the solar flare, but they only built one. Ooh, climbing.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife.
Energy guns?
But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same.
What could you guys
Perhaps in
do?
time the city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Sounds like you guys couldn't do anything to stop this. Or at least mitigate it. Is that why you did all this stuff with Desmond and like all the assassins and shit? Because you knew you couldn't really do anything about it? Interesting. Okay, no, I can't slip past that. Okay, I guess that's all there is for the exposition right now. What's up, Sean?
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins.
It's not good.
Hello, Desmond. How's things?
Same old. Another day, another ancestor.
Who'd have thought you'd have a Templar in your family tree?
Yeah.
He started out as an assassin. They must have turned him.
Right you are, in fact. I've been reviewing our archives, and it appears that Haytham's father was indeed an assassin. Which means he was likely one too, at least for a little while.
What else did you find?
That fella from the opera, Reginald Birch, Grand Master of the London chapter of Templars, he and Haytham's father, a man named Edward, well, they were long-time rivals. Now, it appears Birch got his hands on Haytham at a rather young age.
Huh.
Worked his wiles to convince Haytham to switch sides. Wonder how he did it. I'll see if I can't dig up more.
Maybe Birch had something to do with Edward getting killed, because there's no way Edward would go with that, right?
Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. The first Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door
No,
will make a
damn.
difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried.
Maybe if we got a bunch of people in, like, caves and shit. Are there any big cave systems on Earth?
Back to work I go. You should consider doing the same.
Surely there must be, like, some cave systems that could hold a bunch of people. Maybe bunkers? I mean, they did that in what, I was gonna say Green Day. But no, that Greenland movie, right? When a bunch of asteroids started falling and, like, fucking up the Earth. Wouldn't surprise me if there's, like, some doomsday bunkers in real life, right? Rerunning improvements. You're less likely to jump at the wrong time in the wrong direction. Only one input for interacting with the world. No more choosing between parts of your ancestor's body. You can assassinate while moving now. Definitely try it out ASAP. You can pick up weapons on the go as well. We've implemented a weather system. Rain, snow, wind. It's all there. Animals. Enough said. Faster fast travel. Just open your... These are just patch notes for the Animus. Hey, we're working with a new engine with the Animus. You might notice like everyone looks a lot better and stuff, and like there's no more like more things you can do. That's all because of the new patch with the Animus. Oh man, that's so great. Cosmetic upgrades, the mission, William Miles. Find the key. Happy Halloween. Haytham's amulet. John Hastings. I really like the emails and messages we can do.
What do you think's behind that door?
No idea.
Do you think it can save us?
The first Civ seemed to think so.
What if it's dangerous?
It's not like we have a lot of alternatives.
Well, we could... I don't know, warn the president?
And what's he gonna do? Who's to say he isn't in bed with Abstergo? Seems everyone is these
I
days.
hate you, whore.
What if we went to them? To Abstergo, I mean.
I thought about it, actually. Showing them what we've seen, trying to work together. They must know so much more than we do, but...
What is it?
It's possible they know exactly what's going to happen. That they want it to happen.
Oh.
For all we know, they're hiding out in bunkers right now, waiting for the world to end. And then when it's all over, out they come. Ready to take control.
God, I hope you're wrong.
So do I.
Fuck,
Rebecca.
that's so smart though.
So do I.
they know we can't really do anything about it. That we're basically working with not a full deck, but they have all the money, the power, and all like the influence and shit. They could basically just wait it out and just let time work its magic. Damn, that's smart.
All right, here goes.
Child grew inside me, and then he entered the world. He had his father's features, but enough of me that he did not appear a stranger. In the end, it mattered little. My people loved him as their own. I mishate them sometimes. He may have even loved me in his own way, but his eyes were ever fixed upon the future, one in which he and his Templar brethren controlled all. My greatest fear is that one day I shall look into the face of my son and see the same dark hunger there. Oh, man, Zio. Fuck. It makes me really wish there was like an alternate universe where Hatham stayed with her and rebelled against the Templars.
Is it one day stuff?
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya Otana Gwanek Gwanek.
Radunagedu, the what Richirunyana, Runajagedu Nadaratu Danuyakwadunis.
I love that they're speaking in their native tongue. Honestly, if they started speaking English with the little hint of fuck, I don't know what language they're speaking, but their Native American language, I would have felt a little bit out of it, honestly.
Hi, Star.
Hi, Star.
Doggy!
Zaga the dirty wasta.
Who's a good doggy wuggy? Aww. You know, seeing these like Native American like movies and games and stuff, it makes me sad that like their culture isn't as around as it was back then, you know? That they're not like all this isn't as apparent as it was in the world. Because now they're probably just living on reservations, right? And of course their culture is still there, but it's not as like vibrant as it once was. And like their culture is slowly like dying out and shit. It really sucks.
Ana hörde det var Tkaritserunyane.
Jag går där sett du ga.
Ooh, hide and seek, okay. Obviously I'm gonna win because I'm gonna be cheating with my my vision.
Is it as a datum?
Aska degeni asa gayeri. Aska dewat nyawe.
Analyze cube. Find all the children within the given time. Okay. Hmm. Oh, come on. You weren't even...
Susie so yonder
You weren't even hiding that well. Would have been better if you hid in like a haystack or like a tree or something. Analyze cube.
Nam ha adewa gadarianda seria zinue oya askada sehtana.
This is so cute. I really hope nothing goes wrong. But obviously it will. It's a fucking Assassin's Creed game. Also, I know because I played this game before.
Sadodasi.
Damn it.
Awadaga de Yoka Vinesida.
What happened to Revasions? What's Revasions? You mean Revelations? I mean, I already played that game. Plus, when I was looking back at which games that I would play, when I got to like thinking about Revelations, it was like I didn't really feel that much of a interest in playing it. But 3, definitely 3. All right. What, am I gonna grab the short stick again? Okay, never mind.
Oscar, Degani, Asa, Gayerdi, Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oscar Yuarde, Degani Yuarde, Asa Yuarde, Gayerdi Yuarde, Whisk Yuarde, Yayak Yuarde, Zada Yuarde, Sadegu Yuarde.
Yeah, let's see here. What? What the hell? That was a good hiding spot.
What have we here?
Charles, what are you doing? Oh, right, you guys are Templars. I forgot. Now here comes the heel turn, like... They were really good when we were playing as Hatham, but now they're all fucking assholes.
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
More spirited too.
Didn't you guys literally help us?
We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is.
When you're choking him out, wow. Jesus Christ, dude.
Best do as he asks, child. I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy.
I feel so bad that I helped you guys gain power now.
Not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
God, you're such a prick, man. God, all of you guys are just huge pricks. You weren't like that before. Before, you guys were actually kind of cool. I hate the flickering that's happening on the bottom. No! Not the village! Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna restart. Actually, I'm gonna close out the game and then open it back up. Maybe that fixes it. Sorry. I don't want the flickering to get in the way of like the cutscenes and shit. Ubisoft. Okay, that's good. It looks like it fixed it. Yeah, I don't know how stable the Assassin's Creed 3 remaster is, but the Ezio collection I'd leave in the background, you know, like quick resume with Xbox's the Series X's quick resume. But that one didn't really give me issues. Oh no. No, not quick time events. We gotta save Mom. Damn, he's quick. Climb it? The door's blocked. Find another way in. Come on. No! I have to save you! I hate this. The fucking flickering. No! Bro, this sucks. Oh. I wish we had gotten more. I wish we gotten more time to spend with her though.
Ngeni ta seraya oyaner mongeni wanundo se deni rodo ke tinohoda de dom dom ne ayogara we ori wage andi jata swane ay deni sto zeraro ke amado ene kane thot andi jat ka thuni we ne ay deni ti na kwa sorry.
Okay. Maybe it's an issue with the capture real quick. 1 second. Close out of it, open it back up again. No, it's still happening. Alright, 1 second. Let me just unplug the Elgato and then plug it back in. See if that fixes it.
Wasqueni ya zodi de wandore ne wahi ize ona yo tena de jound ne ayena ha zezak tinuwe yo.
Oh yes, finally some fucking tree climbing. I could have thought that Hatham was able to do it, but no. It's only up to Connor.
Nonas ka guidene ne the wasa ga yeri ni hadi runungwe ka ta humna na dakwa ge so nona as kana na ge ne ta de watna neda iga gar hagunsu on doratu ka hum jage hum dadi daru gardu ne zosera as ka de wanya wana hadi hage ya teskari wes ta yunki ya kwa daze te sego ino tumne ha ne tizaha akta da honenu haje te dum zohum jokna de waire to ga ya ho tena tai de waire to ga ya tai de waderio to arena zawane tokni kuhak wagerek tageri hunyani o nirt zia gerato tigawanio to agux yotti nakuni zaha gasto zeriohage ziniotne oya nekzia tamdo era ye dene ka hondage ya ta de don zohum unka go deriandere wahi how yungeni dogas ki dogan deni gweni toya yedenewe ne dosa.
Oh sorry, hold on. There's a way for this to get fixed, sorry. I know I'm messing up the cutscene, but this shit is really annoying. Let me go ahead and look at, see if I can fix it real quick. General, TV display options. Try turning down the resolution. Maybe that'll help.
Das kena gera.
Slow down. No, hell no.
Hatwi. Ya zodi demado.
I'm embracing my inner Native American by doing this. Who knows, maybe I'll do like a, what is it, was it 21andMe? Whatever, those like ancestry tests, and maybe I have some Native American in me. No! Bro, I went too fast. I went too fast for him, that was why. It looks like it fixed it. Nice.
Agua sayane raja.
Yeah, he was dying on that one. Bro, how did you fall in the water? You gotta be more careful. Alright, come on. Let me show you how it's done.
Ona deni rata.
Zodzi one dore.
Oni oti isere zaha set satstege doga ya chasadatrege.
Nexi ohna yawane doga atjada ne danogihe.
Doga oya wat ti nakunyanyo akta satkan zera.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Nah, not for me. I got the mega extreme nest. Time to climb. That's cool, rock climbing like this. I wonder if AC does it like that when he goes out climbing. No! Oh, okay. Phew. That was close.
Nahoda, what got ni gohroni?
He did that on
Gete
purpose.
wakwenyo agwego yang gini haraunge. Ga gader harde zinora agwego an seroroge. Gaduga isere ya the gayeri zinigo yung genia. Tont gur harege. The garungada no anta.
Alright, find more feathers. God, the flashing is back. Damn it. I think we just have to deal with it until we get done with the section. I can Google it again to see if what happened.
So the wina dam go.
Alright, hold on. Let's see. Screen flickering. Hmm. Settings. I guess we'll see. It's really annoying that issue keeps on happening.
Yeah, Segu de dum zong mai deni wararo ge danu ganehum.
Agwa ya no wanda de gadura tsra wi ha. Dana dus zero zuzi wa gare so.
What?
Guri hunya.
Who said you were fat?
Ezot kodina gerenyo. Ton di jadora de. Dum zong yo snore am tayo kwate. Yot kwenya sia kan heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera.
Oh, right. That's a Native American thing where they use every part of like the rabbit, right?
Kada denak dotas aunda sade sanuni. Toga anze sadawate. Ande wadu nege negario. Tanu yan wadorat serayanda ne.
Agwa.
Jojera tu onek tia se tsari zinume guja darorox ne gundirio. Dio sumagaru de. Ti de watskan hatskwi. Mwasti de ham tanega ga a iwesque.
Oh, we're laying traps now. Okay.
Hauki oya zijat karhara. Ganto zat karhara.
Is that something we're actually gonna be able to do in the game? Cool. Kulu.
To idawes. So de sanios niza ona.
Ya, kaya gwire danu gahure au naya anga daksa de ne kanehum. Negi gas kaya da gesnu sage angats de zi anjena. Onak tis kena asu a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungeni.
Bro, he's gonna take down a deer with his hands. Damn.
Tamaga da hujo se au da geni gora di hato.
Ooh.
Ona deni rorage zino hoda de dum zohum.
Damn, dude. Connor's a badass.
Onze jatka zera ne karharakwa.
Deer marrow. Interesting. I don't remember all this in the when I originally played it all that long ago. Nice, you got one.
Timja dum zoni sego nektiate zugini naktode. Onekti de deni zaru ajadora de. Toga idenere ya da idenokta.
Yahta wagderian dare.
Kunye takwa tazada de tak ni nize.
Assassinate animals. Damn. Nice. That deer was a Templar. You don't know it, but I knew it. That's why I killed it like that. it. That was okay. Okay. Shit, we got 2 for 1. Gotcha. Out of doze. Gotcha. I'm gonna restart my console. Hopefully that fixes it. It's annoying that I have to do this, man. It really sucks.
Kana dogu? Oh, naawa ne. Otku.
What happened? Wait, why were you running? Oh, shit. You serious? Assassinate the bear. Okay, I'm just gonna run then. I love the tree parkour. Dude, it's so seamless. I love it. God, it's so buttery smooth. I hope they keep that in the other games. Especially like in Valhalla.
Agua gets honey, ke. Let's get nyaga. Nyawa.
I'm the Jatandi ona. I was here on Najak, who didn't go Rayanda, ne. Dino Jera ya Ezo de Tiena.
Next yato deot.
Oh, Niot.
Rat dukhawa hagari hunya.
Aww. Nice. Damn. Not full sync, unfortunate. Something to remember. What do you require of me, honored elder? Oh.
Ogaderian dare Gizardi Hoye was Onojera Gia Garha Gunchedeweta. Onojera Gia Deatia Jataraniere ne Oya Ganyoke Haga Ziwaterio. Uma was Sundade Donzaderi Huat Zeraguase. Yohunjanorunge, Yunguadena Dayan, Danune, Amha Arjunguaderi Wayani ne. Ayatia se Doni Sege Undruhunza.
Arahaja Zidogane Gando, Ayatiri Hune Kiswas, Saha Odisa Stasirayanda ne.
Yunguadora is in a ton I de wayer hage. Yunguayat dodarhe un Zinogayera ne de Tiswa Neda. Danu ne dogat tono de wayere, yot deru Ayunguajonha se.
So they're on a precursor site. That's why Zio was so hesitant to show Hatham. Oh, you just straight up have an apple. Okay. Oh shit.
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
Shit, we're in Destiny
you are
now.
Where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours.
Wait, you're gonna show me the future?
Follow me.
Oh shit, we're like in a Vision quest. That's cool. I think Far Cry Primal did something like this too, right? Where you could take control of a bird to mark enemies?
To your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece.
No!
That he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are an
Damn it!
important child.
Thought I was gonna go over it.
In more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached.
Okay, so
Yours
they
is special lineage. Past,
Juno knew about the
present,
Templars.
future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
Oh, not the...
What Sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome.
Oh no.
Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
Now we don't want that.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions.
The assassin
Time
symbol.
will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading for later.
So this is why Connor leaves the village to go get training from the old guy in the house. How the fuck did we get out here? Maybe we actually did turn into a bird.
Radun hage dun got nuwe ni satka tuntiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun heads wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Agena dun hase onio di akande. Da tune tiga runungwe. Easy na gahanda di tunes. Gari wesi wagaderiandere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahajo di zadetni go rizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungwar haratstune ayadewa dun hunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nitnize. Deot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atakitskoda danu agader harda dene ayde wanda ne.
Wat gunya dodari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di desaderi huadenyani.
Aze gonya tak gweni daguri huadeni.
You're headstrong.
Asetari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun wera hawi o yashniena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshniena.
Yama.
Twink.
Seria sadoga nekti gets hani sozi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu satahatsari.
Thank you, Elder. Did you give us the outfit that we're gonna wear the rest of the game? I hope so. I love Connor's outfit. Just as much as I like Altair's outfit in the original game. I'd never change Connor's outfit. No, sir.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
It's true. Oh, shit. Who else but Connor would take up the responsibility to go out and do all this stuff? Maybe his friend that he helped teach how to hunt in the beginning, but I doubt that. Plus, Connor seems like the type of person that would not want him to do that and just do it himself. Oh, there's a chalice over here or something. Be invited to join a club. Hunting society? What? Oh, was that because I was hunting a lot? I don't really see myself hunting all that much unless I really have to, you know? Dude, I feel so jealous that the people that got the collector's edition for Assassin's Creed 3 and got the hatchet. God. I'd love to get like a replica of Connor's hatchet and just hang it up somewhere in the house. I wonder if I could get the hatchet in Skyrim or something. That'd be funny. How much farther is it? Not that far. Right here, actually. Okay.
Get out of the way! After him!
Oh, Achilles. I recognize that name. That's the guy that's gonna train us. Yeah, it's no fair that they have access to horses and I don't. Meanies. But I'm able to climb from trees to trees, so... Dude, I wonder if when they made Predator Hunting Grounds, if you guys don't know, Predator Hunting Ground is like a multiplayer, one person plays a predator, a couple of other people play like Marines in like a in a forest type area, and they just have to like kill the predator, like survive long enough. And I know the predator is able to like jump from tree to tree like Connor's doing. It makes me wonder if they took some inspiration from that. I don't know what studio made it though. Maybe it was unintentional, maybe it was intentional. Those are pretty nice houses. A boorish man. Pretty nice house.
What? I was told you could train me.
No.
Oh, roll the credits. That's Assassin's Creed 3.
Leaving.
Desmond just pops up and says, "Man, that was a waste." Shit, there's not really much you can do, Connor. Yeah, starting to rain. Oh, he has horses. Nice.
I need a place to camp.
Oh, is it just a place to sleep? Okay. It's like a sleeping blanket. Or, sorry, a sleeping bag. Convince the man to speak with you the day after. Oh boy. We're gonna have to, like, break into the house to show him that, he wants to train us? Or what? Hello? Achilles!
There must be another way in.
I'll try the back door. That's what she should.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
I'm coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead.
Damn, he took us down easily with that.
The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
Well, Connor's persistent, I'll give him that.
I will not be defeated so easily.
Oh, jeez. That was a funny glitch.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Oh, okay, just straight up fight.
Oi, brothers!
Damn! Jesus, Connor! Ooh, right through the head.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
Oh. What?
You working for the old man then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Oh.
Damn. Okay. Oh, he still got it.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Dude, it would be cool during that whole, like, fight sequence if I just looked at the top of the manor and then just Achilles was just looking down, just observing the whole thing as me taking down those guys. Also, what did we do with the guys? We just, like, tossed them out? That was an old chair. I'm sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
Yeah.
Tell me why you're here.
What do you think I call him, Connor?
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you?
They kill people, right?
Well, they're settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
The chair just breaks again immediately. Well.
And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Do you not have money? Or maybe you're just so disillusioned.
Look at me. You think I
Ooh.
can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
I'm so naive.
Oh, right. Connor doesn't know about racism. Damn. Unfortunate. Connor's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed right now. Look! It's time for the one suit I'll wear the rest of my life. It's so pretty.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure.
They do look pretty cool. Might be my favorite one in the whole series, honestly.
Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
Thank you, Achilles.
Come on, then. We've work to do.
Oh, look, there's Hatham.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Oh, wait, you knew Achilles? Huh. Interesting. I would have thought he'd be a little, you know, taken aback by that, but I guess not.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster. But for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
I love these little narration segments. I love the insight into Connor's mind. It makes me wish that Ezio had something like it.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get in.
It's nice to know that the screen flickering kind of stopped. So I'm guessing it was only in that area. Boston, 1770.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
Surely you've seen a woman before, Connor.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
Look, there is even a piggy. Look. Oh, I can't pet it.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name.
It is done.
All right then, off you go.
I love that Connor already is like all about like equality and stuff. He doesn't really see like the difference between a white person or a black person or like an Italian or like a Spanish person. They're all like the same, which is why he pushed back on that comment that Achilles made. It's better to be one of that than black.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
You know, I really like that he didn't, he wasn't like an asshole about it, you know, like obviously the thing that could have happened was like, you filthy native, get out of my store. But as soon as he saw the money, I was like, oh, he's just another paying customer. Which is nice.
Twink.
Are we not entitled to have a say in our governance? Who are they to silence our voices, to insist we be represented by strangers?
Oh, whatever. I was trying to get the almanac page, but I guess not. I'll need it.
We resisted, so they stood down. We were heard, and it was repealed. But now too many are silent, or worse, they excuse it.
Hydrate complete.
We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
We're going to ruffle some
Follow me.
feathers. With me to King Street. We'll show them.
No, this doesn't look good.
Down to the customs house for a spree. Come along.
What does that even mean, a spree? Oh no. This doesn't look good.
Say again, forbidden.
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why did you go back to England? No good can come of this chaos. Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven.
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes. You're right, cowards.
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns at unarmed. We ain't afraid.
Oh, it's Hatham.
My father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse. But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on,
Okay.
you gosh-gutted coward. It doesn't shoot at me. Hey, Lobster, go ahead. Fire your little gun.
The lobster? That's a funny saying. Is that like a real saying that they used back then to describe like the redcoats?
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about? Fire at the townhouse.
Come on. Okay, good. Shit. Oh no, is he gonna shoot someone? Why else would he be going up there with the musket? What's he doing? Okay, no, he's just... Okay, he was just looking around. That's it.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
No! Oh my god, it's Charles Lee.
Damn you! Fire!
No. Wait. I think I've read about this. This actually happened. What was it, the Boston Massacre? Is when a bunch of redcoats fired on a lot of like innocent civilians.
I need to find Achilles.
Yeah, the Boston Massacre. Sorry, Boston Massacre. Boston Massacre was the culmination of several fights between British soldiers and the people of Boston. A group of British soldiers fired into a crowd at point-blank range, killing 5. The reality of it is less damning to the British than it sounds. What started as an argument about a wigmaker's bill, of all things, turned into a mob. Hundreds of Boston citizens kept 8 British regulars cornered for hours. By the end of it, many were holding clubs, throwing stones, and taunting the soldiers to fire. Captain Thomas Preston was in charge of the regulars and tried to defuse the situation by talking with the crowd. They asked if his soldiers' guns were loaded. He admitted that they were, but it would have been stupid for him to order them to fire, since at the time he was standing in front of them. It wasn't until one of the soldiers was hit by a stone, which forced him to drop his musket, that the regulars fired into the crowd against the orders of Preston, who later testified he never gave the command to fire. It's possible his men mistook the taunts of the crowd for an order. The regulars were arrested and tried for murder. 6 were acquitted, including Thomas Preston. The other 2 men were found guilty of manslaughter, but had their thumbs branded in lieu of the usual sentence, which was death. One of the interesting things about the massacre is what happened afterwards, that is, how both sides tried to spin it to their advantage. The fact that most people call it the massacre should give you some idea who won this particular PR war. Revolutionaries portrayed it as an attack on colonial liberties, and images of the event popularized by Paul Revere showed an organized British force firing into the crowd, not a confused group of soldiers cornered by an angry mob. The British, on the other hand, referred to the event, the incident on King Street, were naturally calm in a crisis, unlike countries who insist on turning every minor confrontation into a 3-ring circus. Anyway, the wig maker dropped its prices, and it never happened again. I call it a victory for the bald. That's great. A victory for the bald. I really like these little bits of real-life history you can just look into. That was one of the main things that I like remember that stuck out to my mind when I was reading about like this era in history in history class. That and the Boston Tea Party.
Over here.
Samuel Adams? The beer guy?
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets.
Looks so emo in that.
Massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
Oh, right, the whole notoriety thing. Right. I forgot about that.
Be seen together until these posters are gone.
Ooh, damn. Damn, that guy took a fucking beating. Dumbass. Nice. Oh, that's it. Okay. Hey, took down those posters and killed a bunch of redcoats. Happy?
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Kindly, Cyrus. Come on, then.
That's so sweet. I like that. Thank you, Cyrus.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Okay. I really like that little cutscene with the crier.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Oh, you mean like stonemasons? Okay.
Here we are, then. I'll see you inside.
Okay. Boston's Most Wanted. Isn't that like a show? Not Boston's, but like FBI's Most Wanted? That sounds familiar.
Hold on.
If only I had the glow stick of Desmond Miles.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Maybe...
Let us move on.
If I had to guess, maybe smuggling, honestly.
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Prohibition, maybe? Honestly, it makes sense why they built a tunnel if they were, like, smuggling goods that they shouldn't have been selling.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
That smirk. Yeah, it is. There you go. Simple.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Lying low. If only lockpicking was that easy in real life. Ugh. It's funny, that reminds me of a person on TikTok that got famous for picking locks, and apparently a lock picker, or not a lock maker, like made a thing of an impenetrable lock, and the guy, what is it? Made a video about him picking the lock. And then they took down the video because apparently he was lying, but he wasn't. So I think he took them like to court or something and won, which is funny.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
You'll stop being naive, Connor, you dumbass.
Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Hey, Skinner! Oh my
I'm
god, you scared me. I'm gonna have a heart attack now.
Like this.
Take my hand. Do it now. You said yay for me having a heart attack? How could you be so cruel? Smiley face. Evil. Ooh, ship. Evil, evil, evil. Are we in the Arctic now? No, we're in colonial America. We finished the first section with Hatham. Now we're Connor, his son. Connor's a Native American. Whose village was like sacked when he was a kid and his mom died. So right now we've already trained a little bit, but we're still in the process of training from Achilles, a former assassin master. We just met Samuel Adams, and yes, the beer guy. To learn how to lower our notoriety and stuff. But we're just about to head back to Achilles right now. The Lost Sons return.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Hidden Blades? Oh, yeah.
Go on before I change my mind.
One of my most favorite Hidden Blades. Godfrey? Oh, time to test him out then, I guess. Oh, sorry.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Okay, what do you mean? Who's gonna die? What?
Who?
There's no time! Please come!
This better not be a fucking trick.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Oh, okay. This does seem real. I'm sorry, I had to take care of some wolves. I'm going. Look, a beaver! Sorry, I was distracted. Ooh.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
Because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
You better get warmed up. You're already turning blue. Almost die, Scottish friend, you fucking swat. That's how you know he's a real friend, that he's lambasting you for being an idiot. But he also, because he cares.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Oh. Looks interesting. From your homestead will give you new resources to trade and unlock new items you can craft. Ooh. New upgrades. Okay. Although I don't really need to do this. I want to, because I like Connor that much that I'm willing to do some of the side stuff. As opposed to Ezio, where I didn't really care all that much. Oh yeah, and Connor has the ability to climb and do tree stuff like this. Which is really cool. Hmm. Hmm. I think I can get up there. There it is.
Let's see if our man can fly.
What in God's name is going on? Someone pull me up!
Yeah, I'm going. Come on, Connor, just pull him up. Oh, you don't want all the blood rushing to his head. That'd be bad.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, Lance.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
God, I love Connor. He has such a plain way of speaking. Good to see someone playing Assassin's Creed 3. Oh yeah, this is probably one of my favorite of the games. Oh yeah, this is before American independence. Where those nasty British were encroaching on our God-given land. I say to the British person. Level 1 goods, nice. Okay, there's no other missions over here, so let's just keep on going with the main mission then. Yeah, back when we were playing as Haytham, we overheard George Washington talking to someone. I'm gonna kill this beaver. Come on, beaver! I feel bad! Oh, it was waddling away. Oh. I feel bad now. Pretty sure when Connor becomes an assassin, that's when the Independence War starts. Yeah, we're still in 1770, and I think it starts at 1776, right? We just saw the Boston Massacre. Oh yeah, Edward Braddock. It's funny, the only person with the Braddock name that I recognize is Betsy Braddock from Marvel Comics. Also known as Psylocke. But before she turned Asian. Dude, it's crazy the whole thing that happened with her, with Psylocke. First, she was like I think she was like a regular, like, British white person. And then I think she died, and then her mind got transported into like another body, which is when she became like Japanese. Fucking comics, man. It's crazy.
But I have 'em. We have a secret to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I'll tell ya.
Training begins. But John, what's your favorite Assassin's Creed? I'm just curious. Peg Leg Pete.
Said go away, boy. Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners.
Great, he's drunk.
She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but
Bro,
with a
your
little affection, she'll fly again.
your ship is half in the water.
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before it she is able to sail again.
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
And he passed out drunk. Okay. Alright. Connor Burley had 6 years of training, and he was as deadly as Haytham Kenway. Yeah. But also, I think Haytham grew... Oh, wait, no. Edward was his dad. But also, from what I don't know much of Haytham, but they were hypothesizing that in the game that Haytham got, like, turned at a young age to be, like, a Templar. But also, he probably had it cushy, like, most of his life. He wasn't, like, out here hunting and surviving like Connor. Because you guys forget that Connor was a Native American, so... He's got at least his whole life training in the wilderness, like, trying to survive and everything. To be completely honest, it's got to be a Black Flag. Black Flag's a lot of people's favorites. I played it for a little bit.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A book.
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the Slow Fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed.
Yeah, and Rogue, right?
But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
I need to play Rogue. I plan on playing them all in order, like the ones I haven't played. Okay. Reginald Birch manipulated Edward? Yeah. I take it that we're gonna be seeing him when I finally do Black Flag. Because like I was saying, I played Black Flag a little bit, but I kind of fell off of it. Same with Odyssey and Valhalla. I fully played Origins. So the ones I fully played are 1, Revelations, this one, Origins, and I think that's basically it. Oh, and 2 in Brotherhood by this point. We just finished Brotherhood, I think, like a couple days ago.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Yeah, Connor definitely does look a lot bigger. I can't wait till we get the assassin robes, man. I'd say Connor's look in this game is probably like my favorite look. Outside of Ezio, how he looks in Brotherhood. Probably like my favorite look. Just the blue contrasted with the white just looks so nice. Oh, naval mission. Is this how precursor to the Black Flag?
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Okay.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
Oh boy.
Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be.
I wonder if there's gonna be a lot of naval missions in this. Because this did come out before Black Flag, so I'm guessing this was just like the precursor and they're just testing it out.
Take the helm.
Dude, I can't wait when I play Black Flag to hear the sea shanties. It's gonna be so fun.
Time, boy. It's time you learn. Come on, she won't bite.
I was a drunken sailor, da da da. Was a drunken sailor, da 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 in the morning.
Ah! The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Yeah, they definitely did this to test the waters for Black Flag.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Although I don't remember Black Flag having an air mechanic like this. Then again, I haven't played it since I was fucking little, so.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Alright. I think I'll just follow the path that that ship is going in front.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
I wonder how many sea shanties are in this game and in Black Flag. Also, when I get to Black Flag, I'm considering getting resynced, but I also have the original one downloaded as well. I've heard good things about resynced. Although, like, it's full price. I don't know if like the changes to Resynced are worth paying like $70-something for it, you know?
Cottages. We're close.
There we go.
We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
I wonder if there's any ships like this still being used today, instead of like naval, like metal steel
hello,
battleships.
Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing.
Biddle?
It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Connor. Damn it, Connor. I know you want to kill Charles Lee, but still. Gotta play it slow.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Okay. I guess we're gonna do target practice on these beat ships, right?
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Okay.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Fire! Damn.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Fire!
Some old powder in there. Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Ooh. Nice.
Not bad for a spud, Captain. You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jet tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Nice. Although I get the feeling that a ship is going to come after us because that we were asking about Charles Lee. But that's just me. I've known to be wrong before. Great.
Why is he shooting at us? Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard!
Use the riddles on him, Captain!
Come on. Nice.
English frigate!
Oh, great.
Twattled another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Ooh. Come on. That they're gonna ram us. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. We got him on the ropes. Okay, come on, come on. Nice! Whew! That was close, man. We almost fucking died. I need to get used to the ship combat.
Not bad for your first voyage, boy. Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Oh, I love the eagle on the front. Oh my god, that's fucking cool. I hope we can customize the ship in Black Flag. Like change like the front ornament and everything. Be cool to put a dachshund on it.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old soul's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt.
For
no
Persona
one, so leave him be.
5?
Talk to him if you
Ryuji's
fancy, but be
Persona?
warned, he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting.
Captain Kidd!
Head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Persona!
Few weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Were we really gone for 3 weeks?
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Fuck yes, finally.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
God, you look so fucking cool in that. The blue and white. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cool. Oh. The one outfit you need the rest of your life.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Nah. Shut up, Desmond, you fucking nerd.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
Only they knew.
Only they knew.
Shut up. Shut up, son. I wrote this game, guys. I wrote this game.
What's this?
A remote
Fidget spinner?
operated camera. It'll
Oh, never
provide
mind.
us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean, above?
Parachute? Oh, you weren't kidding.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
It's a little jarring, playing through Revelations, and seeing a lot of, not Revelations, Brotherhood, actually, sorry. Going through Brotherhood and seeing a lot of, like, Desmond's, like, base, like, model in that game. And then, like, the whiplash of seeing his updated, new engine character model, you know? He just looks so much different.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Look, it's the moon! Don't you just want to howl at the moon sometimes? I used to do that so much as a kid. Thank God this game isn't in first person. I'd be freaking the fuck out. I have a thing with heights, man.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm worrying about.
The slightest misstep means you're effectively hazed.
Shut up, Sean. Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Oh no,
You
no.
might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Oh. You're lucky I like you a lot, Rebecca.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
God, I was worried for like a second. The chute wasn't gonna open. God. Bro, that would have been... Oh, God. That it? Okay.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond.
You had to
Not
say
exactly
that.
what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Just hit him with the cube. Oh my god. Wow.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Alright. I think I'll follow the lights over here. I honestly can't remember a cube-shaped orifice that we could... What did I say, orifice? A cube-shaped hole that we could put the Tesseract in. Oh, over here?
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, they did something. Ooh, a new area opened. Let's check it out.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us.
The apple.
They were used to command, to control, to own.
That's pretty fucked
We
up.
soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000 more? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered.
No more mutants.
Make us safe.
I was close.
In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world.
Okay, now you're starting to talk like a Geth.
But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam. to enthrall the world, to speak the words.
You wanted to mind control the whole planet?
Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Great. Man, for beings that were here before humans, you guys really did not do a lot. You had all the power. Oh, Skinner, that's Junos. He's one of the precursors. Apparently, in the Assassin's Creed universe, the precursors were like a race of people that kept humans like as slaves. They had all this advanced technology, which is what you're seeing right now.
Our instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Okay, so Minerva was the one we saw in the end of Assassin's Creed 2.
The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Oh,
Lucy
you.
was going
Oh,
to
yeah,
betray
yeah.
us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Aliens? No, not really. I was gonna say, like, why couldn't they just, like, explore, like, space and, like, find another planet or something? Instead of, like, staying on this one. They're basically just like a race of people that used to exist on the Earth before humans. I wouldn't really call... Oh, shit. I won't really call it, like, aliens per se, you know? Aliens would be funny, though. Yeah. That'd be really funny. Ancient aliens. Clearly they had all this technology, but they never like invented any like spaceships type stuff. I guess this is where we put the next cube that we get.
Son? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but...
Oh, yeah, truce.
How's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Yeah, the world's gonna get cooked.
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Would have been nice to see Mom, you know?
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But
Name drop?
What's about to
Ooh.
happen? Wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Interesting. I wonder if we will see other attempts for like Unity. Like, there's obviously Assassin's Creed Unity, but I'm not too sure if that's like a Templar and Assassin like Unity game. You know?
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
You knew her?
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key. We should probably get back to Connor.
It's not a loop, it's like a spiral. Alan Wake, I love you. It just keeps happening and happening. People get turned, things don't get done, people get killed. It's like, it's never fucking ending, man. Jesus. No matter what happens now, in the future, the solar flare is just gonna come back up. Is that Bill Cipher? Yeah, it is Bill Cipher. This is a spin-off game from fucking Gravity Falls.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no
I'll make
real
a
loss
deal.
of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. It'd be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
Hmm.
So this is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. You can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
Yeah.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. Now keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner, gratis, for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently.
Yeah, war, what is it good for? If you ask me, absolutely nothing.
I wonder how many other places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives.
Sean is the endless well of knowledge.
Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now. Just that's a rule. Just follow that as a rule.
That's a good analogy. Yeah, I don't know like shit about like British history, so I'd have to guess that everything he's saying is like some form of truth statement, you know? Mm-hmm. British charm. Skinner, you probably know since you're like British, right? So, you should be... well, hello? I'm Australian? Haven't we played ESO? I could have sworn that I've heard your voice before. Or am I thinking of someone else? Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess British and Australian sounds the same to me. John Hastings, leave him alone. British, Australian, it's all really the same once you look at it like me. Right when I say that. British and Australian, it's really the same thing when you Hey, what's up, Sketchy? Or Sketch? How you guys doing? What game were you playing? Let's see.
Hey Chris. We were just traded. They must know how great dachshunds are. Sketchy Vagrants brought the love and we're playing art. Check this clip out.
Well, was that Burgling Gnomes? It looked familiar. Australians are British that are further in the skill tree. We're coming to sketch your vagrants. Oh, there's the bot. Okay. How you doing, Sketch? You look like you were playing art. So I'm guessing you guys were just drawing stuff, right? Right now we're playing some Assassin's Creed 3. Bot. Okay, let me get the fucking ban. I gotta ban the bots. It's the freaky emote. That's cute. Like I was saying, we're playing Assassin's Creed 3. We just got done doing some naval combat. We finally got the assassin's robes, and we were just exploring the this precursor cave, like doing some like dialogue and stuff, exploring. I'm one of the good ones. Welcome in, welcome in. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna be heading out soon. It's already gonna be 10. But I do appreciate the raid. If you guys want to follow, if you guys want to hit the follow button, I'm going to be playing some more tomorrow. Right now, like I said, I'm going to head off because it's late. Did like a 3-hour stream, so that's a good amount of streaming. I appreciate it, though. Much love, much love. If you guys want to chat before I go ahead and head off, I don't mind. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome to the Weenie Warriors, or as like I call them, the Dockles. I don't know if any of you guys are big fans of Assassin's Creed, but I've been recently replaying, well, not really replaying, but playing through the ones I haven't played before, like 2, Brotherhood, and now I'm replaying 3 because I haven't played it since I was a kid. But yeah, thank you for the follow, Vanillin. Is that how you pronounce it? Vanillin? Vanillin bot? That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Assassin's Creed 3. Like the title says, this is like my favorite one of the franchise. Because Connor is just such a fucking badass. If you guys don't know, Connor is a Native American assassin. And the whole premise of this game, it takes place during the Revolutionary War, you know, like 1776, stuff like that. Boston Tea Party, Redcoats. It's really, really fun. Learning a lot about history. Some of the stuff that I remember because, like 1776, the Boston Tea Party. Well, more so the Boston Tea Party because, I I remember watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and they did an episode on that. It was funny. But yeah, is this the same game? Yeah, it's the same game. Oh wait, I can show you right now. Matter of fact.
Good luck, Desmond.
So this is a thing called the Animus. It basically, yeah. This is Connor.
The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already
Connor!
spun? All these
Spare a
things I
moment.
must determine. Of course, for only by
Have a
knowing my
look.
enemy can I hope to stop them. What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer.
Ooh, that looks
One of the
cool.
many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
This Connor, what are you
Sorry.
doing?
We'll have to work on this.
Shit, but like I was saying, the Animus is basically a device that Desmond, the guy that we were playing as before in the jeans and the hoodie, he goes in and it goes through his ancestors' memories through his DNA. So like in the first one, we played as Altair. The second one was Ezio. Brotherhood was Ezio. Revelations was Ezio, and then this is 3, which is a whole new person named Connor. Kenway.
Dogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
Kill him.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help.
Yes, the beer guy.
What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
God, that's so cool.
You could have used a tree.
Oh, he's so cool. And look, his hatchet. It has the Assassin's Creed symbol etched into it. That's so fucking cool. God, I love Connor. Especially his outfit, the blending with the blue and the white. God, it looks so cool. And he still has some of his Native American signifiers, like the feathers, and obviously the bow and arrow, and like the quiver too. It's so nice. We have a lot of access to weapons now. But yeah, so the whole Assassin's Creed series is basically exploring like alternate history through the eyes of different characters in the past. So there's one in Odyssey where you play as a Spartan. There's one in Valhalla where you play as a Viking, obviously. Black Flag is where you play a pirate. Rogue is where you play as an assassin turned Templar. Liberation is where you play as a woman who's trying to free slaves. And I think there's another one where you're also doing that same thing. And I think Unshadows is like the most recent one. Takes place in Japan where you play as was it Yasuke? who was a black samurai. And you also have the chance to play as a ninja lady. And I think the newest Assassin's Creed that they're currently making right now, it has something to do with witches and like the Salem witch trials, I think. Judging by like the teaser that got released like a year or so ago. Yeah, it's all about like different time periods and stuff. So if we like look in the pause menu, oh, excuse me. There's a database, and it has like individuals like George Washington or Ben Franklin, Sam Adams. Yes, the beer. Does he reference the beer? Oh yeah, John Hancock. John Hancock. Yeah, see, Altair was the first one in the first game. Ezio Auditore was the guy in the second. Brotherhood, and then Revelations. So yeah, this is all like heavily based in history, but like taking its own liberties. Like right now, we're trying to find, we're not really trying to find, but in like the modern day, which was when we were playing as Desmond, we're trying to find a way to stop the sun's solar flare from completely destroying the Earth. That's because there was an ancient race of people that used to live before the humans. They were called precursors, and they had like all these like really strong artifacts. There's one called the Apple of Eden, which let you like see the future, take control of people's minds, and like basically do all sorts of shit. Yeah, I hope that interested you guys in some way to Assassin's Creed. More recently, they've like went away with like the classic roots with the classic route of like gameplay and leaned more towards like an RPG like fantasy type thing. Started with Origins, continued with Odyssey, and then went with Valhalla too. It's I'm still looking forward to playing those games though. Really, really fun. Alright, that's going to be it for me for right now, though. If you guys are interested, I'm going to be playing some more tomorrow of this, as well as hopefully some Undertale Yellow, the Genocide route, if you guys are a big fan of Undertale. Go to the raid screen and see if I can find someone to raid out into. Let's see. Let's see. Unfortunately not. Damn, that sucks. Well, if you guys want to, tune in tomorrow, plan on doing a long stream tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys are interested, hit the follow button, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. You can also join the Discord too, so you'll get pinged when I do go live. You just gotta hit !Discord or go in the About section. And I will hydrate just for you, Vanillin. If you just want to get pinged, you want to do the first link, but if you want to chat and hang out with other people, including me, you want to hit the second link. But Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Oh, if you do hit the second community Discord link, you'll just have to do a CAPTCHA to prove that you're like a real person and stuff. But it shouldn't be that difficult. It's just a mandatory requirement for all the people that do join, because we've had a problem with people in the past with like bots and stuff. Yeah, I appreciate it. Much love, much love. I will see you guys tomorrow for some more streams. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, and thank you, Sketch, and thank you, Vanillin. Hope you all have a good night. Thank you, Raiders. Much love, much love. Bye-bye.